Hello बच्चों, set of information is the tenure of presidents and prime ministers is 4 years in a country named Kailasha. The country came into existence on January 1, 1998. The tenure of president and prime ministers are 1998 to 2002, 2 to 6, 6 to 10, 10 to 14, 14 to 18, and 18 to 22. During these six tenures, the presidents are A, B, C, D, E, and F, not necessarily in the same order, and the prime ministers are P, Q, R, S, T, and U, but not necessarily in the same order. So we are given the information which we will use. So the first we will draw a table. So we know that who are the presidents we will write down so that we can eliminate side by side. Presidents are A, B, C, D, E, and F, whereas the presidents are A, B, C, D, F, and prime ministers are P, Q, R, S, T, and U. Now there are many informations. We will try to get that information which is the direct one. If we see in point number 6, we are given P was the third prime minister. So we will write down the tenure number. This is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth tenure. The information says P was the third prime minister and D was the fifth president. Third prime minister means in 2006 and 10, P is here, and Q is the fifth president. So sorry, D is the fifth president. So D is okay. So we will eliminate P and D. Now next we are given in statement 1, it says B was the third president after S completed his tenure. So that means if S is the first prime minister, then third, after third will be who? Third will be the fourth. 1 plus 3, that is 4. So B will be here. If we try to make any other case, if we say, let's say S was the second president, sorry, prime minister, then 2 plus 3, 5. 5 is fifth president is already D, so this is not possible. And there is not even a one case which is possible other than S being the first prime minister and B being the fourth president. So this is the only possibility. Next it says that C was the second president before T started his term as prime minister. We will come up to this. Now the next information which is useful is fifth one. It says neither Q nor U was the last among the six prime ministers. So we get to know that neither Q nor U was the last in among the six prime ministers. This is neither Q nor U. Next it says S was not the prime minister during the same tenure when E was the president. So we can say E is not here, the first president. A was the president in the same tenure as Q was the prime minister. So wherever A will be, Q will be in that same tenure. That means A cannot be the first one as well, because if A is the first president, then Q has to be the first prime minister. But in this case, S is already the first prime minister. So A and Q has to be together in the same tenure. Next, this is only possible in what case? This is possible as we know that we need two boxes rows in same column to be empty together, which is possible in second tenure and sixth tenure. But in sixth tenure, we know that Q cannot be the prime minister. So that means the only possibility left is A being the second and Q second president and Q being the second prime minister. So now we will eliminate all the information with respect to A and Q because we are already done with that. Next, we are given in point number point number 2, C was the second president before T started his term as a prime minister. So if T is a sixth president, then C has to be fourth president, which is not possible because fourth president is B. If T is a fifth prime minister, then C has to be the third president, which is possible. Is it possible if T is a fourth प्राइम मिनिस्टर? तो उस केस में C को सेकंड प्रेसिडेंट होना चाहिए, जो कि पॉसिबल नहीं है क्योंकि A ऑलरेडी वहां पे है. अदर देन दिस हमारे पास कोई भी पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं है, सो दिस इज द लास्ट वन. सो दैट मीन्स ये क्लियर हो गया है कि C थर्ड प्रेसिडेंट है और T फिफ्थ प्राइम मिनिस्टर है. अब U सिक्स्थ प्राइम मिनिस्टर नहीं हो सकता. दैट मीन्स U इज द फोर्थ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. तो ए की पोजीशन बचती है, दैट इज फॉर आर. तो अब हमारे पास प्रेसिडेंट सॉरी प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स की सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है. सिमिलरली वी आर लेफ्ट विद ई एंड एफ. ई फर्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट नहीं हो सकता, सो दैट मीन्स ए की पॉसिबिलिटी है, ई इज द लास्ट वन. सो दैट मीन्स द फर्स्ट प्लेस इज फॉर एफ. So this is our final arrangement. We will use this and solve the question. Who served in the tenure 2018 and 2022? So 2018 to 22, ABC, E and R are the one who served. So option D is the correct. I hope you understood well. All the best.